Abusing the grind and switching like dimes. These niggas can't see me on tippy toes.
Welcome to the Club 314 podcast. I'm your host, Cameron. This is Dontae. This is Leo. So, I'm going to give a shout out to one of my homies I know. His name is TJ. And TJ came up with this prompt on TikTok where he has these rooms and he debates things. And one of his prompts that he came up with was, who was the most popular group? Was it X-Men or was it the Avengers? And me and Leo has been literally debating for this for a week straight to a stalemate. Usually me and Leo can find common ground on certain things if we disagree. This one ain't no fucking common ground. It's been arguing and screaming and going back and forth. So it's been pretty intense. So we decided we're gonna bring this to the podcast and talk to with the club amongst the club members who are familiar with the comics and with the X-Men and the Avengers lore. So once again, the question was, who's the most popular of all time between the Avengers and the X-Men? I said the X-Men. Leo said the Avengers.
I do want to bring up, I did say that because at first, I'm pretty sure I was right about this, but the prompt to me, when I read it, I was driving, so I might have misread, but I saw biggest, not popular, biggest. So that's why my answer was Avengers at the time. Still kind of is with popular, but I feel like it's more with biggest. That's still Avengers. Popular, I won't lie. I've been thinking it over the past week. That can go a little more towards the X-Men. But I feel like biggest, still Avengers.
Nah, cause like I don't think
it. MCU. That's my main argument right there. MCU is brought up to heights. That's what I've been saying this whole time. It's brought up to heights that X-Men haven't reached.
I feel like it's kind of hard to compare them because X-Men, they really stopped making X-Men movies when they really started making the Avengers movies and shit.
That's another.
So it's like you can't even compare them because like the fucking movie
they stopped
franchise.
Yeah.
I want to give some context for the viewers because there are a lot of casual viewers who maybe don't give a fuck about the comic books and they might want to go see the movies just for something to watch. For a little bit of background, both the X-Men and the Avengers both came in inception in 1963. They've been around for over 60 years at this point. And my whole argument towards Leo was, well, popularity-wise, X-Men had it in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, and the 2000s. More recently, the Avengers became the A+ group in the 2010s and the 2020s. So my whole argument is, they had a bigger popularity. However, the Avengers had peaked harder, which I'm not going to sit here and debate that because no X-Men movies has ever made $1 billion. So, that's the whole thing.
Look, in my head, the best way you can explain this shit for the 2K heads out there.
2K heads.
Look, hear me out. It's what NBA Live, like X-Men was NBA Live. And then, hear me out.
I don't want to hear you.
No, wait, hold on.
You already lost me.
No. X-Men was NBA Live.
No.
And then 2K came, you know what I'm saying? And they just been that since, bro.
Brother.
Then that would make the Avengers that would make my argument. Because 2K is just that fucking big.
Well, yeah.
Just like Avengers.
Brother.
Avengers haven't even tried to not Avengers, but like, NBA Live haven't even tried to come back. Like they gave up after
they tried.
19?
They tried.
What, 18?
It just didn't work. But hold on. But y'all, listen. Here's the point, though. If the X-Men was more popular in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s, that's 50 years worth of shit where X-Men is more popular than Avengers. And truth be told, when Stan Lee created the Avengers, he didn't know what the fuck to do with all them fucking characters, so he put them in a fucking group and made them a thing. And they was writing background to fucking Fantastic Four, the Marvel's first family, and the X-Men. X-Men was having all this shit going on, spun off and start having his own characters like Deadpool. Although he's not in the X-Men per se, but he's in that universe of X-Men. He's in that, I don't want to say faction. He's in that group where he's affiliated with the X-Men. I put it that way. He's amongst them. Like, X-Men got some shit. Even in the 2000s, where pre-MCU, it was Hulk, Wolverine, Spider-Man. That was literally the big three of Marvel. Like, when Marvel was first forced to sell off its film rights to different studios to stay afloat, so they wouldn't go into bankruptcy or coming out of bankruptcy, one of the two. I'll fact check myself afterwards. But they had to sell off all these film rights to get the fucking to stay afloat. So of course X-Men went to Fox, Spider-Man went to Sony. A lot of these properties did get sold off, but eventually the rights did revert back to Marvel before the MCU was really established and they start making their own movies instead of relying on studios and get a little chunk of the change. So my whole thing was this. I told Leo, I said, look, motherfucker. I said, look, you got to understand something. Motherfuckers went out and bought the rights to Blade before they went to go get Iron Man and Thor and shit. Like, you can't tell me, look me in the eye and tell me Iron Man and Thor and Hulk, well, maybe Hulk, Captain America because at these points, these dudes were C-list heroes, Leo. They were C-list heroes.
When you talking about all time, you got to bring the current into it, too. They're
Bro,
bigger than any of those characters ever was when they was in their
listen,
prime.
you can't look me.
That's
look,
my question.
Listen, you look me dead in my face and tell me one of them MCU fuckers are better than fucking Wolverine and Deadpool.
Iron Man right now is. Hulk is. Captain America is. Right now?
You talking about the MCU or the comics? Or you talking about everything?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
When
you
we
said,
talking about
everything.
everything. You can't just bring up comics.
So
you
can't
got to
just
bring
say
into the
comics,
MCU.
You said everything, bro.
You can't just bring up comics. You got to bring up the biggest form of media, which is the movies.
Look, man, Wolverine is bigger than them fucks, okay? Listen, Hugh
But
Jackman.
even
Whoa, hold on.
Even then,
Talking about, wait a
that
minute.
doesn't matter because he's not bigger than all of the Avengers solo dolo.
Wait. Time out.
What the fuck? I bet your ass, motherfucking, matter of fact, Deadpool and Wolverine just did $1 billion in the box office.
Just did.
Outsold Ant-Man and Doctor Strange.
What did Logan do? Like
Logan didn't do $1 billion.
It did. Hold on, let me
They
see.
didn't do $1 billion. It did. It did high though.
Like you gotta think. You talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? You can see where
Logan did high. It did. You look it up.
I'm looking it up if my internet cooperate. It did.
Okay, he found it.
T-Mobile.
I got AT&T, but you better, man.
I'm on T-Mobile. My bad. I'm trying to talk shit. I'm looking to say something else. Boost Mobile. My bad. I'm on T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. This motherfucker just cheddar bobbed himself. Goddamn.
Yeah.
It did $619 million in the box office. So like I said, Wolverine alone still outselling some of these motherfucking MCU.
Some, but
So
not
I
all
was
of
gonna
them.
say, you really think that, like,
Hold on.
if they made another Iron Man movie and another fucking Wolverine movie, that the Iron Man movie,
They're not doing no.
not another Iron Man movie. They brought Robbie Downey Jr. as fucking Doom, and that shit blown up. You telling me You telling me?
That's the actor though, not the character.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That is an actor.
That's the actor. Hold on.
He does bring up the
Wolverine,
actor when he
that's
talks
what I'm
about
saying.
Wolverine.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Hold on.
I'm saying.
Hold on, bro. I only brought up Iron Man because nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man until Robert Downey Jr. redefined the role. And that's why. That's the whole reason, bro. I brought up Hugh Jackman since he wanted to take it there. I'm saying, if we talking about actors who made the roles iconic, well, I'm putting Hugh Jackman above Robert Downey Jr. That's just me though, because the man was playing. He been portraying Wolverine for 25 years, and that changed how Wolverine is viewed in America. The comic book nerds hate it because in the comics, Wolverine is a short ass motherfucker, and he's like 5'4" and really gnarly and shit. And now Hugh Jackman like 6 foot in real life.
Now look. Okay. How I would say it is, you seen that part of the movie where they show like multiple different like Wolverines, like people like acting as Wolverines and shit. You seen that?
Oh, and Double Wolverine?
Yeah.
I remember.
So I was saying is like, we would be cool if other people got casted as Wolverine. We would miss we would miss him type shit. Like, but we would be cool if other people. You can't say the same thing for fucking Iron Man, bro.
Whoa. Stop.
You can't say the same thing for fucking Iron Man, bro.
Stop. Because, listen, Hugh Jackman played that fucking role so well. To this day. Hold on. I'm not done. Let me land my plane before you get him start jumping and talking and shit.
Go ahead.
We always going to go back. Since Hugh Jackman has been trained, Hugh Jackman is literally the only live-action Wolverine to this day. I'm not including Henry Cavill because that shit was just a cameo. True. He defined what that character is, and they even changed it to match what Hugh Jackman did on screen. It's similar to Robbie Downey Jr. Now, I get it. Marvel is Marvel, and Marvel became a machine, especially when they got bought out by Disney. Fox, unfortunately, fumbled X-Men. That's just the way it is. However, I think how Hugh Jackman, like, I never even knew the man ain't Hugh Jackman British or Australian? Yeah. I didn't even know that. I'm like, damn, dog, this is over speaking with a whole, this shit is incredible, bro. Like,
yeah, no, he's a GOAT.
But no, brother, we not finna sit here you finna sit here and lie and say Robert Downey Jr. is more iconic than Hugh Jackman.
I didn't say it was more iconic.
So what you saying?
That's that word that I come
No, you said that if somebody else were to portray Wolverine, we would not miss Hugh Jackman.
He said we will miss Hugh Jackman.
I said we wouldn't mind. Nigga, we seen this shit coming, but we not mad at who, if they pick the right one, we not mad at who they pick type shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll miss them, but nigga, we'll still have the same Wolverine, and people won't, look at him different. But my nigga, Iron Man, Robbie Downey Jr. forever be Iron Man.
Okay, so is Wolverine, nigga. They got the DNA. What is you saying?
No,
you act like they both.
I'm not saying that. Look. That's why I fully agree with you. I'm just saying you can't.
So why you make it saying like
you can't see nobody else's Iron Man? That's what I'm saying.
So you can see somebody else's Wolverine.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Like who?
Nigga, look through the movie. Nigga, they literally showed you who can play Iron Man. And
what is you talking about? It was all. It was a bunch of Hugh Jackmans and one Henry Cavill. What is you talking about?
It was not a bunch of Hugh Jackmans.
Look it up. We're gonna take an intermission.
It
was all Hugh Jackman.
It was all face swaps.
It was all Hugh Jackman, bro.
They just did alterations.
He acted. Hey, hold on. Hey, we're gonna take a hold on. We're gonna take a pause because one of my co-hosts want to be slow today.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back. We're back. He acting. He caught it. He with the program. Niggas is acting slow.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
You apologize, nigga.
No, I was right though.
What? No, he was not, nigga. What the fuck?
I can definitely name a few actors who can play.
Who? Name them.
I don't know. I can't name white people. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
I gotta look at a
man,
picture or something, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I can't. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you something. How many? Who was fucking waking up watching Iron Man cartoons in the 2000s and the 90s, nigga? Nobody was doing that. Nobody was caring about fucking Captain America either.
True. Yeah, but you talking about all time now. They hit heights that's more than X-Men ever hit.
Bro, I was never working on, let's watch an Iron Man movie. I mean, cartoon. No.
I'm talking about movies. The movies alone,
man, fuck the movies. We talking about everything.
Yeah, and we talking about everything.
Everything. We waking.
The movies, they got the numbers. They go over everything. Sorry.
No, they not.
Yes, they is.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. That's 5 decades, Leo, of X-Men being popular.
In the 2010s, Avengers did what they did in those 5 decades.
No, they don't. What the fuck?
They did.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, it do.
No, they don't.
Yes, it do.
This is the problem, bro. And Dontae ain't the right nigga. This is why we need Will to.
Why you thinking about my name, but I wasn't even talking?
No, because listen, I need Will here because you not, you acting slow again. This is what I'm talking about.
I think what I seen was probably like a fucking different video where they did have other people just fucking cyber faced on them, bro.
Maybe.
Besides the Henry Cavill
video. You might have seen an AI video.
Definitely got that shit mixed up.
Yeah, their numbers is just astronomical, bro. That's the only thing. MCU helped bring the Avengers all the way up top.
No, what the fuck? No, look, bro. Look. This is gonna be another stalemate. We'll have to wait another week.
They're gonna keep being a stalemate.
Yeah, no, because this is fucking, because obviously I'm trying to tell you 5 decades of the Avengers, X-Men being dominant don't fucking just go away because the Avengers, we're here now, we arrived.
They don't go away, but the Avengers hit numbers the X-Men never did, so therefore they all time they got it.
All right, and this don't have to do with all of it. We going by movies only, right?
That's the problem. If we say the conversation is all the time.
But movies is the biggest.
I'm trying to get to it.
No, it's not. That's a part of it. You got your TV, the comic. No, it's not, Leo.
I go fucking TV.
The TVs, the movies, the comics. Come on, like, what was you talking about? That's physical media.
I'm trying to look. Cause like
billions of dollars compared to millions.
To even that shit out, you basically gotta go by like the points of it, right? Go by TV, movies. Oops, my bad. TV, movies, comic books, right? And just go by that. Whoever, nigga.
X-Men probably got both TV and comics, but movies is just bigger than both. Significantly.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not, bro.
We can't talk about books like
you're not gonna act like the MCU got no ass movies out here, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They do, but that was after the Avengers.
Oh yeah, they got fucking terrible fucking movies.
Yeah, Thor got ass. Thor got really one good movie, super classic movie and one decent movie. Like, the rest of them shits was trash.
Numbers on it,
but that Love and Thunder, that's the only one that was ass.
Nah, man, get that motherfucker. That Thor Dark World shit. You could have that bullshit. Don't look at me like that. You know that shit was ass.
Dark World wasn't even that bad.
I'm gonna say this though, bro. As far as this whole X-Men, because we ain't gonna settle this thing, at least not tonight. We gotta wait when we get more heads involved in this program. I'm gonna say this about this because for a reason you think just because Avengers did a couple $1 billion in box office that just trumps everything and what the fuck the X-Men stands for. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
The X-Men. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I just feel like you are. I don't know because you biased because you grew up watching the Avengers or you don't give a fuck about the X-Men. I don't know what.
None of the Iron Man movies.
Oh my god!
Listen, I'm saying nobody woke up on Saturday morning talking about I want to watch Iron Man. Nobody fucking did that.
Fucking watch the X-Men.
I didn't even think.
Yeah, bro. Listen, we was watching the reruns of the '90s X-Men. You know what I'm saying? They had X-Men Evolution, X-Men and Wolverine and X-Men. Like, come on, bro. We're not finna do that, bro. You was over here watching X-Men and shit as kids. Nobody was giving a fuck about motherfucking Captain America, man.
I was reading a comic book.
Nobody was giving a fuck about Thor. Yeah, yeah. What you gotta say?
Get your little whoop-de-doo out the way.
So besides with the X-Men shit, besides Wolverine, who do anybody else think about besides with the
That's
X-Men?
what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna fake it. That's the real shit.
He keeps on
Deadpool, nigga. What the fuck?
We just now got Deadpool.
What do you mean? He been around since the 80s. Oh hell no, B.
My God,
no, word to my
Deadpool
mother.
ain't get bigger until
talking
the
about
Deadpool
popularity,
movie.
but this nigga Deadpool got fucking on when fucking
No, the fuck he was not. Are you slow? The nigga had video games and more shit before the fucking movies came out.
Yes,
what is you talking about?
But how many people played that shit?
A lot of people. I had the shit. Hold on.
You just hurt his feelings. You just hurt his feelings.
Nah, hell no.
You just hurt the fuck out of his feelings.
This nigga is lying.
No. Hold on. Wait a minute.
This nigga's
Nah, twin. We ain't gonna do that, twin. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I ain't gonna let this nigga slide. Because, hold on. I feel like when Dontae say shit like that, it only look. He trying to say, because you wasn't playing the game, don't mean the whole fucking United States wasn't playing this shit. That's you, nigga. That's you.
I completely
That's
get
you.
that. But my thing is, niggas wasn't really thinking.
Nigga, you, nigga.
Bro.
Oh hell
If we can talk about, if we go through any social media, but not even social media. If you was just around and living, nigga, you could be living.
Hey, hold on, Leo, hold on, shut the fuck up.
When he was in middle school, niggas was talking about Deadpool.
Yes, nigga, Deadpool to this day is still my motherfucking Google wallpaper, nigga.
Bro, are you?
Like my fucking on my Google Chrome, I swear to you, bro. To this day, when I was in middle school, you know how you can save fucking wallpapers on Google Chrome and shit. To this day, that's my fucking wallpaper. I never changed that shit, nigga.
Not finna cap like.
Who's cap? Hold on. This is what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. No, nigga, shut the fuck up. You just sat here and lied
for credibility. I dead ass had hella comic books on God.
Hold on.
God, and never have I ever. I swear to God. I never ever seen or like heard anybody talk about Deadpool, even around my comic books. Nobody say, "Oh yeah." Remember, you know what I'm saying? Like Deadpool, he's cool. I'm not saying he's ass. I'm not saying that at all. He's not popular. All I'm saying is, at that time, back then, but nobody thought about Deadpool until
hold on.
Came out.
Can you tell me how many units that Deadpool game sold? Was it
2013?
Yes.
Says I don't know. AI doing it horribly too. It says had modest sales.
Modest.
But it says with estimates suggesting around 1 million copies.
So you saying 1 million niggas didn't bought this fucking Deadpool game and nobody played it?
When that game come out?
2013.
2013. Now let's compare that shit to the games that came out in 2013 and see how many people played that shit compared to.
Nigga, why we nigga? Ain't no other outside of hold on, nigga. Outside of motherfucking Batman Arkham Origins, nigga, whatever fucking superhero games came out that year, nigga. What is we talking about, B?
Against Batman.
Nigga, it's Batman, nigga. That's
now nigga it's Batman. Now it's niggas Batman. Now it's not Deadpool. Niggas ain't.
Nigga, hold on. You compare. Hold on. You compare. No, nigga, you compare.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
No, nigga, you
now this nigga is Batman.
Hold on. You compare. Hold on. You comparing the face of fucking DC to Deadpool? Are you serious? Like, what the fuck? What type of logic is that, bruh? Deadpool had motion, my nigga, even before fucking Ryan Reynolds put the suit on, nigga. And I ain't talking about that bullshit version and X-Men Wolverine Origins, nigga. I'm talking about the real shit. The 2016 version when Ryan Reynolds got in that shit. The nigga was known literally as Merc with the mouth, my nigga. Like, we not finna sit here and sleep on Deadpool because your black ass wasn't playing it or your friend circus wasn't fucking playing Deadpool. Like, what the fuck? Deadpool definitely had motion, nigga.
Just a real quick add-on. Legos Marvel Superheroes, that came out 2013. That has 1.9 million sales on Steam.
Damn, that's crazy. Lego Marvel Superheroes did better than Deadpool, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It took a collection of Marvel heroes that outsaid Deadpool. That's crazy.
That's Steam alone.
That's a Lego game, mind you, bro. A Lego game.
Let's see, what else came out?
And it's for the kids on top of that? Nah, yeah.
But,
Deadpool and their major releases, it says, well, AI at least wise.
I really do want y'all to ask my question, though. Besides, Wolverine and Deadpool, I guess.
Niggas don't know.
Talk about
Hold on, wait a minute.
I'll tell you the most popular X-Men characters are most likely.
So just hold on, bro.
Are you gonna say it?
Listen, bro. Niggas don't know Professor X now. Niggas don't know Magneto.
I was just about to bring
like,
up
what
those
the
two.
fuck is we talking? Nigga, are you casual?
It's basically them.
Hey, you might have to go sit over here with him, bro. You gotta get the fuck off my couch.
If you ask a kid the name Avengers, I could bet that
right
name.
now,
I'm sure they would. Hold on. You gonna ask a fucking 7-year-old because they don't know shit and all they know is the Avengers. That I want you to ask a nigga that's, let's gotta be real, because we can't go down on this shit because all I know is the Avengers. We gotta ask a nigga 28
that's
plus.
That's why I say the most popular because
Let's go 28 and up.
Base as well, including the kids.
Let's go 28 and up, my nigga. Like 28 and up.
When you need an age bracket to name people, you already kind of.
No, my nigga. Like obviously, listen, niggas like I knew about NBA Live, nigga, but nobody was playing to his point. Like niggas know about NBA Live. I wasn't playing no motherfucking NBA Live, nigga.
I wasn't playing NBA Live.
Niggas, nah, nigga. By the time I came, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said by the time I got older, I was playing 2K.
Yeah,
I'm not saying X-Men can't get it back, but shit.
Yes, but hold on. We're not finna sit here and act like X-Men 50 years worth of popularity over the Avengers. Now these motherfuckers come out the blue and now, oh yeah, we're here, guys. Hey, Iron Man, we're here. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth. No, stop, please.
Nobody said
ain't
that,
stopping.
bro.
What you mean? You said just because they did couple $1 billion in the box office, they just fuck the X-Men.
I'm not saying fuck the X-Men.
That's what you saying, bro. You saying because from 2012 to 2026,
they did what the X-Men did in 5 decades.
No, they didn't. What are some comic book sales looking like? Let's talk about these TV shows.
They got more, but
That's everything, Leo. You keep focusing on the fuck ass movies.
Because the movies are just that big.
No.
Okay, then what about the comic books, Leo? The X-Men comic books.
X-Men is 240 million. Avengers like 150 million. But that's millions compared to billions. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
There's 999,999,999 in a billion. Show.
Oh, hey. Cal?
Whoop-de-doo.
Nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man. Nobody gave a fuck about Thor. Niggas barely cared about Hulk. I ain't gonna say that. I'm hating. Niggas, come on, bro. Like, come on.
What I was trying to get at is, you can say that for anybody though. At one point, like nobody did as than like niggas knew about fucking Deadpool. Niggas ain't think about Deadpool until that fucking yes, niggas know about the game. We all know about the game. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No.
nigga, I give it up. Like, nigga, yes.
But even then, games are
but the game
towards a
wasn't
certain
even that
demographic
big.
as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like
The movie, it gets more people. They big, and then the movie make them big.
I'm just saying, bro. Niggas can't tell me Iron Man's number one nemesis. Niggas can't tell me who the fuck is Captain America's number one nemesis. You both of y'all right now, tell me who is Captain America's nemesis.
Gotta do with
Listen,
anything?
bruh.
We talking about popularity.
Okay, if he's that popular, you should know who the fuck his arch
No,
nemesis
I'm talking
is.
about the characters
Man,
alone.
okay, you know Batman is the Joker. What the fuck? Because you know that. Why? Because he's popular.
Who's the X-Men?
nigga, that's because they fight a lot. Nigga,
Nah, nigga.
How many times you see?
Nah.
Look,
Nobody gives a. Like I said, bro.
Look, every time we see that nigga fucking Captain America on the screen, he's on a fucking movie fighting a new villain every time, bro. We don't know, nigga. We wouldn't know.
My
bro.
point
It's not
exactly.
Like the TV show.
Like
where
we,
can
you know,
see
in
them.
X-Men, you know that motherfuckers fighting the Brotherhood and shit, bro.
Who the fuck is the Brotherhood?
Magneto.
See, look, he didn't know that. See, look, he had to look.
He a casual. He don't
Exactly.
fucking know.
So why, that's why I'm
Nah,
saying
you-
because the
you-
casuals.
niggas the
they don't know who the
casuals.
fuck these
That's what I'm
people
saying.
Like I
are.
said, bro, you talking about you watch the X-Men and you don't know
I
shit.
ain't watching no fucking X-Men. I told you I just ain't watched neither.
Yeah, that's yeah, bro. Look, hey, you see, hey, it's been revealed,
just
y'all.
numbers.
We
Been
got a
revealed.
biased,
It's been known.
you got a biased son of a bitch sitting right here on
You got a
this
biased
couch.
motherfucker here too for
I'm
the
not
X-Men.
biased because I watch both.
I feel like, yeah.
I'm not a casual when it comes to this shit either.
No,
Yeah, well,
no,
I'm a
bro.
casual, so I argue for the casual.
Like,
when you talk about most popular, who got more casuals?
Look, I watched both too, and yeah, I can see both sides. That's why it took me that's why I immediately it was kind of hard for me to choose between the X-Men and Avengers because I can see both sides. My nigga, it's like you cling on to your childhood, and we get it. We're not trying to come from childhood.
I'm not.
But bro, you just gotta admit some things.
You
bro.
came at his childhood with that Deadpool thing, though.
Look,
Nah.
That's
Look,
just like that
stop.
fucking Hitman Hart shit all over again, bro.
Right, hold on. Because you're not familiar with Bret Hart don't mean nothing, motherfucker. What you mean?
I'm familiar with
You
bro.
know you not, bro, because obviously you wouldn't be shitting on the way you be acting, bro. Like, come on, bro. You sit down, nigga.
bro.
Nigga had the nerve and audacity to tell me Rob Van Dam better than Bret Hart. But I digress. That's a whole nother conversation. However, when it comes to X-Men, bro, and I'm not even talking about my childhood, because if you're going to be real, I know Avengers got the better movies, right? Because it's actually a fucking story. And like I admitted earlier, Fox fumbled that shit because they don't know what the fuck they was doing.
Yeah, that's
they
why,
fucked up the Dark
I
Phoenix
agree.
the comic twice. How you fuck it up twice? Not once with the Last Stand, but twice with the pot. Hold on, the Dark Phoenix shit, and then they fucked up. Man,
Yeah,
look,
that's what I was trying to say. Like, if they kept going, just like the Avengers kept going, but I promise you,
They got
would either
surpassed
be
a
the
long
same-
time ago,
I was
bro.
about to say they would be either the same or either X-Men would be better than
Like-
fucking Avengers, hands down. Like you can't go.
I can sit here and tell you that one, they relied on Hugh Jackman too much. Two, you sat here and matter of fact, you made Cyclops look like a bitch. Let's talk about that. Niggas think Wolverine is the leader of the X-Men because Fox did Cyclops like they did
That's
his
why I bring
ass
the
dirty.
Cyclops is one of the most popular because they did them dirty.
That, like I said, that's why you gotta read the source material, aka the comics. Sometimes the cartoons would did the shit justice because they will basically go on the source material, aka X-Men animated series in the 90s. But then the movies they be coming and butchering shit because they got take out parts and making sure that the movie got to be 230 and I'm like But I could literally sit here for another hour and tell you what they should have did. Like they relied on Hugh Jackman too much because why did Hugh Jackman got front and center, and that's one of the reasons why I said that I feel like Hugh Jackman is above Robert Downey Jr.
I feel you.
Like you could have explored the Brotherhood. You could have did First Class way sooner than 2011. What else? You could have. It's a lot of shit they left on the table money wise if they want to. But like I said, I think these were we wouldn't. Even though Marvel was technically involved with the production, they didn't have full creative control of the production like they do with their own properties. Like I said earlier, a lot of them film rights they got reverted back to them like after like a 7-8 year period, and that's how Marvel start based off the shit that they owned already. Like they still own Iron Man, Captain America. They had Hulk a little bit, but now they want to really deal with Universal. So I don't think they want Universal to make none of their money or Disney because Disney owns Marvel.
I hate that for them, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why Hulk. That's why Hulk was always a cameo and other nigga shit. Like,
yeah, bro.
Like Thor Ragnarok is basically a Planet Hulk movie, and since they can't use Hulk, okay, Hulk is gonna be a supporting character to so and so. Like,
you know what's
the next Spider-Man movie.
Like, but Hulk, he dead ass at one point used to be my favorite superhero, bro. Right? So I did fuck with them. That old movie, I think it came out with like the
very first
like
one.
08.
The Ed Norton one or the 2003 version? Because they had two different versions.
The Ed.
Or Ed Norton?
Yeah.
One with Abomination at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I fucked with that heavy, bro. And I heard they was bringing them back. It's gonna be an Avenger. And they had this weak ass Mark Ruffalo, bro.
No. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. Mark Ruffalo was good. It was the studio that nerfed the fuck out of him, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but they damn near had my nigga pause when I say this. They did had the Hulk damn near having erectile dysfunction. Like the nigga didn't want to come out. Pause. Like that's why I said pause. Like nigga, he refusing to get angry. You telling me like?
I think, but you gotta keep in mind, in a sense of that story. Hulk, you gotta remember, they said Hulk spent 2.5 years as the Hulk in that movie. So at that point, he didn't go back to being Banner. Hulk became his own person. Well, they all was technically their own person, but Hulk was
became more of his own personality.
Yeah, he became more familiar with the world. So now you Hulk for 2.5 years. You've seen some things. You gain a consciousness. He got a sense of awareness now. He's just not there when a nigga get mad and then go back into wherever he go back to. Yeah. It's two people, the same body, two different people. You know what I'm saying? So think about things like this. Let's say you had an alter ego, right? And your alter ego is basically for 2.5 years. So now who knows what the fuck he been doing for 2.5 years? He's exploring the world. He's getting new experiences. And you just basically in the backseat, just there. You in a sunken place.
like nigga.
So maybe he just got maybe he just got tired of being the nigga to be there just to fight. That's why he said no.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, like I get it. Okay.
He tired of that.
Oh no, bro. I feel like
and then
like it's so many ways to depict Hulk. Like from the comic books, you literally like you could have had to where like. Where he, in the comic books, he could crush worlds and shit. Like, Hulk could be so fucking OP. And they could have did something with the smart Hulk and shit. Like,
They did, and shit was mid.
Was like
I don't get, like.
Flat. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It didn't hit like you would expect it to. I don't know, bro. That kind of bothered me. But shit, there's other superheroes, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gonna fake it.
Damn.
Oh, my bad. Disney do be fucking up on a lot on the superheroes and shit.
I don't know. They fucked up with
fucked up pretty much
with Star Wars. I was done after the first one they did. They butchered my boy Finn, bro. Why they do Finn like that?
Oh yeah, no.
And because they wanted to make a fucking love angle with her and Kylo Ren, bro. Get the fuck out of here. My nigga was holding a lightsaber. That nigga.
I want to say something real quick. Never watched Star Wars, but saw that the last movie of that. Was it like a trilogy?
Yeah, it was a whole.
I saw it with me and two of my other friends, had no clue about Lord nothing. We just saw it because my one friend wanted to go to the theater for the fucking arcade, and he I don't know, it was stupid. But we went to see it. Whole time we thought they were siblings or so. So when the kiss happened at the end, we was like, "What the fuck happened?" We were so lost and confused, bro.
No, that was that was the first movie because when
With they kiss at the end?
no
That's what I'm talking about.
Leia,
We never seen any of the others.
I know, but like that aspect of it where they were actually was Leia and Luke were actually siblings, but they was kissing in the first movie. I ain't think it. I always think until the second movie. The second movie, it they found out they were siblings or some shit. Or was it the third? I don't know. It runs together.
I do remember that part. But I'm talking about Kylo Ren and
yeah, no, they was forced love interest. Like they didn't have no. Like the J.J. Abrams, I don't know what the fuck
I
he
ain't
was
seen
doing.
no build up or nothing. That's why I thought maybe they're just siblings in opposite sides of the war, and then they kissed at the end, and I was just so fucking lost.
No, it was basically Kylo Ren was basically trying to imitate his grandfather, aka Darth Vader, and he was so busy trying to be him, and towards the end, it's a lot of bullshit with Star Wars movies, bro. That's why I didn't really. I'm a casual Star Wars nigga. Like I'm not sitting here watching all of that shit on Disney Plus. I'm not watching all that, but I know enough about the films where I can make an opinion. Like I know where they fucked up on it at. And outside the Force Awakens, I'm cool. You can have them. I'm cool off the Rise of Skywalker or whatever the fuck that bullshit was called. And I forgot.
Oh, you know that new shit that they dropped with the Oh my god, bro. It flopped so fucking bad. It was like the newest movie.
You talking about Star Wars?
Yes,
Star Wars?
bro.
What movie they come out with recently? They flop that bad? We ain't even know.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't-
Hey,
How recent?
Was it Solo? Not Solo. What was it? Was it some shit? I don't know. It must have been like a
It was
spin-off.
with the black girl.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't a movie. You talking about the show?
That's a show?
The Mandalorian?
No, it's not. The
No.
Mandalorian.
I know which one he's talking about.
Saka, whatever.
Is it Tales? No, it's not Tales of the Empire.
With Sario Dawson?
I have no clue.
This motherfucker logged in this Disney Plus.
I had to, bro, because I do not know what that shit called, bro.
Nigga said it flopped and he don't know what he talking about.
I know what you're talking
No,
about.
because I be doing
They
my
made-
research on the movies before I watch
The
it.
Acolyte?
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
it
it?
is.
Yeah, I kept hearing bad shit about
Yeah, the
it.
Acolyte was
Because they were
fucking.
changing the story and everything.
Yeah, they said it was fucking terrible.
Because it changed already set in stone rules and laws of like Star Wars, basically like the story.
Yeah, like they basically fucked up the lore with the
The
new.
Lord Sabers and some witches or something in space. Something like that. I remember. But yeah, that was a movie. That was a show. I remember they fucked it up bad.
All right, real quick before we get out here. I'm gonna say this about the GTA things. I said last episode I didn't want to talk about GTA, but
something's
in a light of things, some shit that got leaked and it was confirmed that these are real. We can we can run through the list real quick and then y'all can share your thoughts on it afterwards. According to GTA Countdown, this leak pretty much confirms that the developer responsible was fired based on the new statement from Rockstar Games. Some of the shit that was allegedly leaked and it's been confirmed that it's a lot of shit here. 700 plus interval shops, malls, and skyscrapers will function with elevators. Five story chapters, 6 wonder levels are coming back. Weight gain loss. I don't think that mechanic has been there since San Andreas.
No, they added it back in Red Dead.
Hold on, I said San Andreas, nigga. I'm talking about GTA, nigga.
I'm telling you.
Relationship system and bar for Jason and Lucia. Rectangular mini map with pink waypoints. Character switch features a new options of Jason and Lucia to meet and switch between them instantly while doing activities / missions together. Limited weapons carrying, but car trunk can be used as store weapons. Gourd and dismemberment return from Red Dead Redemption 2. Jason has a dead-eye ability to slow down time and see weak points. Lucia has a similar ability, but weaker than Jason's. Trailer 2 only shows scenes from chapters 1 to 3, as chapters 4 and 5 are still unfinished. Underwater features, treasures, and secrets. Interaction system features greet and antagonize, and NPCs react when they see you carrying a weapon. Driving the scraps is, quote, best it's ever been, end quote. There's a mission where you shoot a shark with a spear gun. There's a mission where Lucia infiltrates a gang of bodybuilders. There's a mission where cops betray each other. A lot of Chapter 5 was cut and being reworked. Jason has a friend called Donnie, described as a, quote, freak, end quote, who works for, I don't know what the fuck I said, works for Brian too. Lucy has a kid that appears in the beginning but doesn't seem to have a major role in the story. Vice City is the biggest map in the game, a biggest city in the game. Lucia Anchor Monitor does not affect gameplay, and she gets rid of it early in the game. And lastly, the game features a male and female strippers.
The last one.
It's for the biplanes.
They got
For the women.
They got
For the gays.
they got some full names that it's gonna be out.
There's more stuff. Hold on.
They said Prone ability was cut. Dual wielding isn't featured. No full nudity scenes. No Disney World parody. You can't buy pets, but Jason has an iguana that you can feed. The map doesn't have panhandle. No burglaries, but you can rob stores. The ability to listen to music on AirPods is currently not possible, but could be changed before launch. The conversation about Jay Norris from the 2022 leaks was cut. So those are basically all your updates about GTA 6 that seems to be confirmed as they fired some people inside of Rockstar and
that information.
Yeah. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about that. And one of the things too that I see, I'm not gonna read, but basically I'm gonna paraphrase. They said that GTA's they were trying to meet deadlines. So they won't try to push it back after November 19th. What was that release date?
November. This is November.
November. So I'm gonna say cap. I just think that they put the shit out too early, and now they trying to hurry up and speed rush to meet this November date and won't push it back a fourth time. So
probably gonna come out 2027.
What y'all think about those things I read to y'all? How y'all feel?
Everything sounds good. Only thing I might have
I was gonna say I already knew that stuff. Besides, I already knew that stuff. They just took most of that shit from Red Dead 2 and just built on it, like the using a trunk as a instead of a horse. You got a car. You can put the guns in the trunk of, just like with your horse. You go to your horse, you can pull out more weapons out your horse.
Yeah. I think the only thing they might want to change is Lucia having the same ability as the other dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Because they're saying it's the same ability, but just weaker. Then what's the point of playing her?
Yeah, you could just have her be a driver or something. Like,
I feel
give her
like
like
it
a
should
driver
be a different
skill.
ability, so you got actually value in playing her. Because if it's just weaker than the other dude's ability, you might as well stick with dude.
Oh, fuck that dude. I'm playing this Lucia.
You want to see her ass?
Hey, chill out, right? Hey, chill out.
That's what I was going to exactly say. The only reason to play her as of currently is for gooners like you.
Hey, bro, chill out, bro.
Chill out. You just said it.
Listen, bro, I'm not playing as the white man.
You know what? Fair point. I ain't either. You know what? We both going. But no, besides that, everything looks fine.
You think they would ever do like a? I know this off topic, but I just sat there thought about. You ever think they ever do like a co-op story mode for like GTA?
I don't know about that.
That's why I said
The last time they had a co-op thing, that was way back in San Andreas.
Yeah, exactly, but that's one thing that I checked when I got that fucking definitive edition. Mm-hmm. Yes, I bought that shit. First day it came out, it was fucking terrible. Bro, I went to where you do the 2-player shit at, where you got it's like the hangers and shit, and they got the little shirts right there. You go right there, it can play 2 players. They didn't have that shit. It hurt me, because like, what's the point, bro? And I get it, it didn't have split screen. Y'all have to be in the same screen and shit like that. But still, like, it could have been fun,
I think now they could possibly try to implement it, but I don't think they're gonna implement it for this game with it. Like you were saying earlier,
they could have definitely cooked with doing that shit in the definitive edition on GTA.
They could have done well with not announcing its release date still. People could have still been making jokes like when GTA 6 coming out, all that, and they could have still been taking their time.
I feel like
the game.
If it was just me, I wouldn't even, similar to you, I probably wouldn't put it there, because now you put a release date out, it's forcing everybody to hurry up and work fast, and especially when you got shit there that's not finished, and you talking about one half of the game is done, and other half. I seen some shit today, again, to paraphrase that, it's just it's not complete content. It's complete story. Some bullshit like that. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, it don't make sense to me. So when they
finish.
Yeah, when you like I said, if you don't want to go to the cyberpunk route, which is the cyberpunk route was they put out a boogie ass game and shit was terrible, and it took them years to rebuild their reputation again to be a decent game before motherfuckers start playing again, because Cyberpunk was one of the best games. So they trying to avoid doing that. So if you want to just put the trailer out before it leaked, you should have just did that instead of coming. What was the original release date? 2025 or some shit.
I'm pretty
It was
sure
like
it was
November.
2025.
It was like November 2025.
Yeah, because then they got pushed back to March or May. Which
Yeah.
This year.
No. It got put. So it was supposed to be November of 2025. And it got pushed back to May of 2026. Now it's 2020. It's November 2026.
And it's possibly gonna go back to 2027.
I think this shit is.
They should have just waited.
I kind of feel y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather them just delay the game. Unfortunately, I know it's sad. Than just throw out, like,
A buggy game.
not even just that. Like, you know how, like, with GTA 5, they took out, like, the story expansions and shit, just put it onto online and shit? Like,
Yeah,
they supposed to have, like, story missions and shit that they just wound up re-implementing into online, and then it was like, it's fun, it's decent, but, like, nigga, we could have just did that shit as in a story and still have fun.
I ain't gonna lie. I think they got. It's Rockstar's, and it's more importantly that it's 2K Interactive. On top of that, who owns Rockstar? So when they see how much money y'all motherfuckers buying,
Take two, but I know what you meant.
Yeah, whatever. You got what I meant.
Yeah.
Like y'all, when you see how many people over buying shark cards a year, it's like, damn. Fuck the campaign. We just focus on here and
Online.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
for
niggas was
13
doing
years.
That, bro. Cause I ain't gonna fake it. For the whole 13, bro, I was grinding the fuck out that game, nigga. I never paid money to use no damn shark cards, bro.
When I played for a short period.
And I mind you 2 accounts, cause my last account got fucking lost or some shit. So I had to restart at one point. I got everything in the game besides a yacht, without shark cards.
Nah, it's some way,
And the mansion now. They add the mansions and shit.
Hey, that's some basic nigga shit now. Remember that shit used to be back in 2014, 15, you get a high-rise tower, you feel like you did it all. You get that shit now, like,
Nope.
Yeah,
you still got work to go.
You gotta work to get the mansion. This shit 10 mil. The cheapest one is 9.5, and that's when you play a mission or whatever, you get that extra meal off.
Y'all got anything else up to say before we close?
I mean, shit, can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, I guess.
Hey, listen, we're gonna be back next time, part 2, with me and Leo. We'll guess talking about X-Men Adventures, cause this shit ain't over. This go on for another week when we see y'all again.
We're going for a month.
No, if we gonna go that long, bro, I ain't gonna. This is a 2-episode thing max, brother. We ain't finna keep going back and forth about, cause we ain't gonna. Hey, we gonna have to say to each their own. Then.
Agreed to disagree.
Yeah, because this shit is getting ridiculous. You over glazing the box office and shit.
The box office.
Exactly what he doing. Glazing the box office numbers.
Where the casuals at?
Wait, numbers don't lie.
Casuals watching TV too, Leo.
Not like the box office.
That's cap.
Not like the box office.
That's cap. But anyway, thank you for joining us on this episode. I am Cameron, along with Leo and Dontae. Peace.
Boy, music.
MIG going crazy.
Abusing the grind and switching like dimes. These niggas can't see me on tippy toes. Put that pack in my hand.